Different class, same result this year. How does it feel to repeat?
It feels outstanding. It never gets old, on a personal level. But on this type of team, especially coming off of last year, we had such a dominant team, and so finding our own identity coming out of that shadow and having the pressure of attempting to repeat is very difficult to do. And so the journey with these young men, our seniors especially, as far as how we developed and got better each week, and how they took care of the younger guys, because we played a lot of young guys this year too. That's how you build a program, when you take care of those freshmen, sophomores, and juniors. And these key senior leaders did that, and each week they got better and better, along with an incredible coaching staff. I'm not the smartest X's and O's guys. I work my tail off, but I surround myself with guys that are not only incredible football coaches, Casey Moran, Jeff Tumpane, my offensive and defensive coordinators, and Andy Miller, but they're good people, and they care about and love these kids. So it's just been a tremendous ride, very, very satisfying, especially with these guys up here and the other guys in the locker room.
And was there a moment during the year?
It was the Joliet Catholic. The first time we saw Joliet Catholic, we were down 31-0 at the half. And they really took it to us. And halftime, people were asking me if I yelled or screamed at the guys, and I did anything but. Just basically told them that I loved them, and I just wanted them to see them have fun playing football. And it was a kind of quiet moment, and I think that's really when the seniors grew up into men. And we came out in the second half, and even though we lost the game, and that's why I'll take a loss where you can learn from it and get better from it down the road. And certainly that game helped us grow up as a team.
What were you thinking during the run, and what's sprung you there?
It was a very exciting run. My old line opened up the hole, got me through that first level, and all year they've been doing that for me. And I know once I got to that second level, I know what to do, and that's what I did.
In itself, Ivory, he was cheering each and every week. He missed the entire season last year, and he was still every game on the sidelines, not putting his head down, giving high fives, jumping up and down, without telling anybody that he's going to rehab two times a day, 6 days a week, which is a lonely, lonely place when you're injured. And that's mentally taxing, especially on a kid. But Ivo was so soft-spoken and modest. And I even told him, what did I tell you? What kind of game were you going to have? Monster game. I knew he was going to have a monster game because of all his hard work and how selfless he was. From last year was going to pay off, and it certainly did a big way.
Is that something that you've given more to him than some other players?
Oh, absolutely. We basically have a play called Golden Domer, where that's exactly, he gets to do whatever he wants. So we don't know what he's got such a high football IQ aside from his talent. He does know the game inside and out, and he sees things out there where we can trust him to do whatever he wants, because he's that talented. But he's
2 years ago, my sophomore year, first practice, and I was on varsity, and we were on defense. The ball was opposite side of the field, and I just kind of walked to the ball, and I ran a lot because of this guy. And so, yeah, I made sure never to do that again over the past couple of years. And so, I'm just trying to be helpful in any way I can for my team, because our defense works so hard.
What was different? So we're a pretty balanced team. Obviously, when you have the two-headed monsters in the backfield with you, kind of gives you a good option. But once we saw that their game plan coming in was definitely going to be to shut down these two right here, and gave us a great opportunity. Justin Weller, been on the great page with them all year. He did a lot of read passes. We're able to get a lot done down the field.
2 more questions.